can do. And when I go into a facility like this and I go up to Greg and I say, Greg, can I have a conversation with you and your clients, or just with you, about maximizing your client's energy output? And for a coach, that's speaking their language. Can I have a conversation with you about maximizing energy output? Now this relates to civilians as well, so stay with me. Just civilians, I mean that in a good way. I mean that's just weekend warriors. That's all of us, right? And the mitochondria, I'm going to talk about the mitochondria just for a second, get kind of geeky. The mitochondria is a tiny little organelle. It's in every cell in our body. And there are hundreds of mitochondria in every cell. And what the mitochondria does is make energy. It makes the energy molecule called ATP. You don't need to remember that. But basically, the mitochondria brings every cell to life, makes energy in every cell. Now, do you want more energy or do you want less energy? And so what oxidative stress does, right at that moment of combustion, when food and oxygen can come together in the mitochondria and it combusts and makes energy and brings energy to life in that cell, and those free radicals start flying, the mitochondria is literally the frontline foot soldier tissue to be the first hit with oxidative stress that's created. And the rub, here's the rub about the mitochondria. It's extremely fragile. The organelle that creates energy, right where oxidative or free radicals proliferate, they're the frontline foot soldiers to get taken out. And here's the deal with athletes. Athletes take 2 steps forward, maybe that was 3, and if they're not protecting themselves, they take 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. What if you could take 2 steps forward and not take that 1 step back? That's a recovery. That's a recovery issue. That's where human performance happens. Human performance happens in recovery. It happens in heavy REM when you're asleep, and human growth hormone comes out to play deep at night, and that's when your tissues adapt. It's not when you're getting your butt handed to you in here. It's when you actually consume food, rest, go to sleep, and human growth hormone comes out to play, and your tissues regenerate, your tissues adapt, your tissues reformulate and rejuvenate. And I don't care if you're in the gym every day or you're just going for a walk every day. And you know, aging, you know, there's a velocity to aging, right? And many of you have seen pictures of twins and one's taking care of themselves and one not. I mean, we're living longer as a society, right? The question is we need to have health span equal lifespan. And what's happened is lifespan's gone like this and health span's gone like this. And we want to have health span equal lifespan.